And morning coffee. Nanu Nanu. Alicia Prattle. Hello. Eva Avi. You're in Mexico. Buenos dias. I miss Mexico. Been back here in America for maybe about a week. Hello, Claudia. Hola. Now is the time. So, now is the time. What am I talking about? Is now the time? Is now the space? Is now? What is now for all of us? How's the 2 treating you? Well, I got some things to share with you. So, what I've been finding out or experiencing over, since this new year, 25 days into it, is that nothing from the past is working in the present. And everything that used to work, and I say it usually like work, I don't mean like actual work, but it could mean actual work. Even things that I normally do, like my morning routine, exercise, moving my body. Hi, Elizabeth. Happy 2022. Hello, Saloni. Everything's just like, is this all there is? Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. What else could we do? And walking around my property here, which I totally missed. And it's been nice to reconnect and continue on with some of the construction we have going on here. I have to tell you, though, little secret, it's very nice to have furniture. We spent 8 months sitting on the stairs. And now we have different rooms with different furniture. And it's really lovely to sit. So I'm very grateful for that. Okay, I better get to business because I have some things going on in just a couple of minutes. All right, so what's the business? The business of life and living. So what I've noticed is that, and I noticed this in Mexico too, once the new year hit, and it started before, it was like, what's different now? What do I love to do, but that I have to do it in a different way, including my morning routine. So the whole thing has been completely different. And I can't say that I know exactly where I'm going, but here's what I know. I know that every single day, as long as we all rise up and take at least one action toward the target of what we desire our life to be. It could be about your life, your living, your finances, your body, anything. It could be, if you're a perfectionist, kind of like me, you'll do all of those in a day. Take one action to make something different. And that's what 2022 is for me, to rise up and roar. Many of you might have heard about Roar. You might not have heard about Roar. It is its own method, its own trademark method. As a psychological therapist for the last 30 years. And we're having so much fun with that. And you could check more out about Roar at drlisacooney.com. But what I found out that Roar, because even though Roar, I'm the face of this Roar, so to speak, what I really know that Roar has become is that it's become this energy, and it always was, this energy that gets me up in the morning and continues on my path, no matter if things are sucky, no matter if my body hurts a little bit, no matter if I'm experiencing some loss of people deciding not to be here, no matter if there's some construction projects that I'd like to get done, no matter if I don't have everything that I desire in my business or haven't created everything. It's the Roar is the no matter if, I keep going every day and I take one action. And I've been talking about this for 30 years. And now I'm like, okay, what now? And really what Roar has been for me is taking that 1 degree shift every day. And what is a shift? It's a simple, highly interactive, focused, therapeutic move. Boom, shift. And everywhere I've been talking about, some for the last 30 years, is taking that one action. Yes, you have a tragedy. You don't want to really feel like doing anything. I get it. What's one thing you could do for yourself today to honor where you're at? That's an action. Yes, somebody just passed away. You lost your job. You're having some financial struggles. You're dealing with some past trauma. I get it. What's one action you can make today for yourself and take today for yourself? That 1 degree shift, simple, highly interactive, focused, therapeutic move for you, for you, for you, for you. Whatever it is, take that action. Maybe it's learning something new, a language or a class. Maybe it's, hi, everybody that's come on since I started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. And I'm just talking about what is now. And aren't you finding that it's time to do something different? Yes, everything that you have done in the past probably still works to a certain extent. And what's the difference? What's a different space that you can be? What's a different choice that you can make? What's a different action that you can take? I have a couple of suggestions. One, in a couple hours, I'm doing Rise Up and Roar 2022. It's just a series of calls on Zoom all over the world. Translation, if you let us know you're coming, will likely be available. And essentially, I'm going to show you what I have done to move away from living in PTSD, from moving away from living in limitation and lack and poverty, from moving away to living in debt, from moving away from living without love, from moving away to living with people that are like vampires instead of generative, contributive contributions, doing what works for me, listening to the energy. And what works for me doesn't mean from ego edging good out. It means from my intuition, from my knowing, but not from me, from the universe. I don't know how. I know it will be. And I put all these pragmatic, simple, highly interactive, focused, therapeutic coaching empowerment techniques into an action plan called a 1 degree shift. And you'll see that at drlisacooney.com. You'll see it in the store. You'll see it in the boutique. You'll see all these video series of so many different things. And they're all here for you to become your own inner physician, just like I had to become my own inner physician to choose what works for me. You can keep choosing outside of yourself all your life, but at some point when you choose within, then the without and you match up and something different creates. Now is the space for something different. So would you like to rise up and roar? Come join me in about 90 minutes here in Texas. You can go to drlisacooney.com/events to check it out. And if you're looking for, how do I explain something that is just a deep, deep, deep love of mine? Would you like to hone in on your psychic awarenesses, your intuition, have some more tools in your toolbox to change things for yourself as your own inner physician? Because you know your issues, you know what is going on for you, but do you know that there's really a simple way to change it? I literally, with this particular modality, gave my hand to the founder, and in that moment a disease that I had was taken away, and I felt it lift from my body when the doctors told me that nothing else was possible. And the immersion of theta healing of the first 2 classes starts on Wednesday, and I'm so excited to be doing that here in Mexico. I did the first one at the end of last year in Mexico, and now I'm doing this one here in my new home here in Texas. So join me. If the space and the energy of what I'm speaking to presents a different avenue for you to do more, have more, create greater, but mostly for you. Because what I realized is without peace of mind, I can look all around here, all around my house in Mexico, all around my business, everything. But if I don't have the peace of mind, body, and spirit all aligned, I have nothing. Hi, hi, hi. Wow, there's so many of you here. Hi, hi, hi. I'm so grateful that you came to join me. And so these things, Rise Up and Roar and Theta Healing, right now are giving me great peace of mind. And I'd like to spread that peace of mind to you. So I have a different series that I start in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I'm glad I got a chance to share with you. And then later on today, very busy day over here, we have Rise Up and Roar. And tomorrow in the morning, we start the basic and advanced certification training for Theta Healing. Join me. You've got choices. However I can contribute to you is seriously what I'm here for. And for your peace of mind, as a contribution, there's no greater. And those of you that have just reached out to me to thank me for my books, you're welcome. As I said and responded to you, hearing your feedback about the words that I share in those books or anywhere is what keeps me going to choose and roar and rise up and do more and be more, even when sometimes myself, I'd rather just kind of walk around my property and do nothing other than that. And some days I do, but not today. So let's rise up and roar together. Look for what's different for you. Listen in to the whispers. Get quiet if you have to. And if there's something of what I've spoken about here, or if you go to the website that can contribute to you, I'm more than happy to be your ally in healing. All right now. Go be great. And if nobody's told you that they love you today, I do. Bye for now.